What's up guys, it's JDCareer and welcome back to OAP Squad Legends. In the last episode, we went a bit crazy with the tactics. We went super attacking, everyone pushing forward, and it was a bit crazy. We won some games, we got some good results, but it's just too dangerous. Every ball that was cleared away, they were clean through. There was no one in our half to close them down at all. So I'm making some changes again, tinkering to the tactics again. I've got a clip from the last game. This is where we were most effective, where we had our 4 forwards, the 2 strikers and the 2 wingers occupying each one of their back 4, and then we had the 2 runners from midfield creating the overload. So the striker will get the ball and they'd either play it in behind to that midfielder making the run, or he'd play it back to the midfielder who then play a ball through, and that's where we were most effective. Everyone else who was in the half didn't really do much. They ended up chasing back to defend anyway. So this is the new formation that I've gone for. We've still got those 4 attacking players up front there. We've got the 2 support midfielders who are going to make those runs to create the overloads, and then we've got the 4 men back on defending, the centre back, left back, right back, and the CDM. So it's splitting the team in 2, 4 defend, 6 attack. It's still a crazy attacking formation, still going to get loads of goals, still probably going to concede loads of goals, but we're going to give it a go and see how it does. The first game is against Bolton. They're in 10th, a place below us, but we're level on points. Hopefully we can get something from this game to push us on towards those playoff zones, which we've not managed to break into yet. Won that ball well. We've got men forward here. Fenway gets the opener, 1-0. I was waiting for him to make that run, just squeeze the ball through. Just waiting for that run, no one closing him down. Ball through is easy, that's an easy finish. Fenway was the man in form at the minute. Again, no one closing down. He's able to play the pass to Lafferty. That's 2-0. And this is too easy. As soon as you get that ball in behind their midfield, in front of their defence, they just don't close you down at all. And you've got all the time in the world to wait for the striker to make the run. Look at that. Too easy. Bolton are playing a 5-man defence as well, so they've got an extra man at the back to counter our 4 forwards, and they still stand off. Oh, they got that through, and they've got one back. It's 2-1. That's the danger of this formation. Not many men back. We're going to concede goals, so we're just going to hope to outscore them. That's our only option. Keeper does enough. Still there. He's still there, but he's got it still. Fenway. Looking for Nakamura. Gets the shot away and it's gone wide. I thought it was just about to go in. Well in, good defending. Gets it away well. Lafferty's in here. Has he got the pace to get away from the defender? Just about. Finishes it. 3-1. That's a big goal. Gives us the 2-goal advantage back. A little breathing space. Good counter-attacking goal. Lafferty just had the pace. Held off the defender. And that's a good finish. He doesn't miss them. Finds Fenway. Nakamura. What was that? He just skied it. This guy misses more than any other player on the team. And he's probably got the best technical ability of them all as well. Shocking. Again, can't get it clear. Oh, terrible. Trying to select the right guy, and they both parted. One goes one way, one steps the other. Leaves him in miles of space. Just drill it home. That's going to be a nervy finish. Get that out. Just about. No chance. No chance at all that is a penalty. Ridiculous. Maybe it was. Oh, and he just nearly got to it. Oh, look how close that is. That's it, 3-3. We were 2-0 up, we were 3-1 up, and we threw it away. Next up it's Leyton Orient. They sit 6th, so they're in the playoffs where we want to be. Big tackle. Game on the ground. And the keeper with another big save. And they're in behind. And that's the goal. Really messed that up there. They had a man wide open on the far side. Committed too much to the defender. Missed the tackle. And then he's just got all the time in the world to pick that pass out or take a shot himself, either one. Good pass. Robinson used some of that pace. Why did you step over it? I've cut it back to the man and he's jumped over the ball. Oh my god. There's the game. Just not got enough men back to deal with the attacks. Oh dear. Good save, keeper. And that's it, 2-0. Very disappointing game. It just didn't work for us at all. And we're going to have to go back to the drawing board with this. Look at those stats. Absolutely destroyed. Okay, it's the FA Cup game. First round against Southend. And experimentation's over. I'm going back to the diamond 4-1-2-1-2. Just because the other formations weren't working at all. Fenway. Great start, 2 minutes in. Out of nowhere, it's 1-0. That shut the fans up. Just the 1-2 between the strikers. That's a good finish as well. You don't need 4 or 6 men up front now. You only need the 2, especially when they play between themselves like that. Port Vale goal. The scorer, number 11. Well, in Nakamura. Lafferty, Akinfenwa. El Solly can play it back to Akinfenwa. Chance for 2 here, and he's got it. What a start to this game. 2-0 inside the first 5 minutes. He loves a cup game, doesn't he? Good ball. Nakamura is just offside. Very, very close, that's got to be. Oh, that is borderline. Almost a perfect pass. Nakamura. Get running. Hold him off. That's a poor, poor finish. Not a penalty. Never. It's the second one we've given away. Might just be a penalty. Couldn't tell if he's actually kicked the ball then or gone through the foot to get the ball, but either way, that's just unsavable. Smashed it in, and they're back in it right before half time as well. That's not when you want to concede a goal. Akinfenwa. That's 3-1. Starting the second half like we started the first. It's Lafferty with the ball through again. Akinfenwa's got enough strength to hold off the defender, take his time. Oh, you cheeky little. Nakamura holding it up. Akinfenwa looking for El Solia. And that seals the game. Good finish. He's always there with that overlapping run. Good ball by Akinfenwa. Just needs the first time finish. And the Egyptian smashes it in. Oh, they've just opened up. I hate it when you can't select the right player. We've gone in for the tackle with the defender and he's turned him completely. And then the 2 defenders between him and the goal both run in opposite directions away from him. As I'm furiously pressing player select, trying to get one of them under control. That's not the first time that's happened. 4-2 makes it look a bit more respectable for Southend, but we've been all over them. That's the final whistle. It is 4-2. We go through to the next round. It's a great win. Akinfenwa takes the match ball with his hat-trick, and we're back to winning ways. We're going to stick with this formation now because it's the most balanced, and I think it's the one we perform best in. The last game in the episode is going to be against Cheltenham Town. We're at home. They're in 7th place, so it's another tough game for us. We've dropped down to 11th actually, on 24 points now, so we're drifting away from that playoff zone. Still in touch of it though. Let's pick up another 3 points here to close the gap a bit more. Well in. Can break now. It's 4-on-3. Good ball, is he onside? Lafferty. He is, and it's 1-0. Great counter-attack from Port Vale. Great start, get in. Akinfenwa with the ball through there, in behind the defenders. And that's a great finish by Lafferty. Brites is a monster at left back. Getting men in front of this. Nope, but he misses anyway, so that is a big let off. Great pass. Nakamura finishes this one, finally gets his shooting boots on. I was waiting for that to just fly wide because I didn't have any faith in him at all. Good hold up play by Akinfenwa. Little back heel. Look at that beauty of a finish. Not too sure about the keeper there, but that's not my problem. 2-0, that's the breathing space we wanted before half time as well. Great time to score. Akinfenwa, chance here. He's put it wide. I'll let them in here. What a save! Oh my god, this was a certified goal. Look at that, off the top of the arm, over the bar. What a hero. Oh, you've committed too much to it. That was a well worked goal. Need to win that header really, that's the key. Good save by the keeper. Why did it selected the centre-back instead of the midfielder, and he just, as soon as it selected him, he stepped forward away from his man. But luckily our keeper is on a mad one today. Oh, save again by the keeper. Waiting, finding Lafferty. Campos, he's missed that by a mile. Oh, he's let him get in behind. Got miles of room. What a tackle that was, just enough to get a touch on it. No one wants to make a run, except for Bullman just off the bench. Keeper gets a touch on it, but it still goes in. That seals the game. Super sub Bullman. Worrell, the substitute, plays in Bullman, the other substitute. The keeper, I don't know what he is doing there. Gets a solid hand to it, but it still goes in. That'll do for me. 3-1, 3 points, a big 3 points as well against a team that are in the playoffs at the minute. And they've got one back. The defending on this is awful. Awful. Just standing still with the ball pretty much, and the defender runs a long way around, gives him all the space in the world to just pop it in off the post. That's it, 3-2. No time for anything else. Should not have been 3-2. We gave them 2 very cheap goals. But we get the win. That's all that matters. Pushes us up the table a little bit more. So this is what the table's looking like now. After that win, we can't get away from that 9th and 10th position in the table. It's just always flittering between those two. We're on 27 points though. We're only a point off the playoff zone. So that'll be it for this episode. Coming up in the next one, we'll have games against Crawley, Mansfield, Tranmere, and then Southend, who we've just beaten in the cup. So that should be an easy game there really. So that'll be it for now. Hopefully in the next one we can pick up those points and break that playoff zone finally. I've been saying that for like the last 4 episodes. I'm determined to break into those playoffs, get us above this 9th or 10th place that we seem to be stuck in. So hopefully we can get the points and push on in the next one. But for now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.